Yo, what's good, guys? So, wait, what day is it today? Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So, let me actually quickly pull up the news for today. So, NFP at 8:30, and at 10 there are red news and Powell in the evening, like after in the afternoon. Sorry. So, probably I will like look for price to like 11 because it's not the best day actually to trade. And right now, looking just on daily, we can see that on ES price didn't close above this previous daily high, but on NQ price did. Price do closed above. Right now we are going crazy higher. This there was disclosure about this previous candle high, so like right now we can look on this as a breakaway gap. However, that's not really, like price right now is just coming to the moon. So like this closure here doesn't show like the will to go into this FVG right now. So like on daily there are not a lot of targets that we can like look for. We are above all-time highs, so let's actually jump in the 4 hour. On the 4 hour right now we took this buy sell liquidity. I measured the standard deviation of this manipulation which happened yesterday. This right now I'm looking for those -2 and -2.5. That's where price can manipulate into. 1 hour we have this 4 hour FVG, so seeing this huge move higher, potentially I will be looking for at least once price close for at least deliver into this 4 hour FVG. So right now I will be looking for retracements. 1 hour, yeah, like 1 hour is going crazy. There was this the best delivery, I would say, on, but let me actually see one thing. On, and there is this SMT, right? No, there is this, no. So no SMT is here. There is the open. Like the open doesn't look crazy. This is 6 p.m. and price just were going higher. There wasn't the best delivery here. London didn't make any manipulation. There was no SMT here. Price went to this 1 hour FEG, but this was from 1 to 2, and the low of this, the low was created at 131. So right now, like if I have to be honest, I will be looking for some retracement on after or before. We'll see price reach this area here. But if price would want to continue higher, then I will consider that. But right now I'm more looking for retracement into the downside than actually some crazy buys. Especially seeing what London did at, and yeah, we delivered in this 1 hour FEG. Let me actually mark this potential 4 hour FEG so I don't miss it. There it is. There it is. 1 hour. Is there anything? Like probably it's the discount of this range. Let's actually see this shit here. Nice line with discount. Okay. Yeah, I will be looking for some retracement lower. For me, like London wasn't the best, and like there are not any targets above, and also this delivery here wasn't natural for me. Okay, so right now I will be looking for a comeback to potentially to the discount of this range. this potential 4-hour FEG which price will create after 10. Yeah, also on this move to the upside there was no FEG, this was the only one. Price went there at 5. There was the SMT, but it wasn't SMT created because this SMT like was confirmed at 5:25, something like that. 15 minute. Yeah, like right now on 15 minute I see this consolidation here, which I really like. This buy sell liquidity here, you know, like that's how the day opened, you know. Let me actually see one thing. Okay, 15 minute. Yeah, right now I will be looking for those lows here. This consolidation here, that's my first target that I will be looking for. 5 minute. Show me 8:30. 8:30. Right now, wait, let me see 5 minute. There is no SMT anything. To be honest, I will be looking the high to be put between 9:30 to 10, and yeah, I will be looking for this sell side liquidity here. Yeah, that's my bias for today, and yeah, see you after the session. Yeah, we are after the session. Actually today we are ending the day with a loss. That's perfectly fine, like it wasn't the... Okay, we will just discuss this loss during the analysis, and let me just show you. So right, oh, I actually forgot to add this loss here, so let me actually quickly do it. Minus 1 to 2, and right now we are... oh no, it's already good. Yeah, so right now we are sitting at 1,500 in profits. That's fucking amazing, bro. Like, for real, for fucking real. Like, right now I can lose like 6 trades in a row to like blow those profits out. So like, bro, it's impossible. Risk management. One fucking loss is not going to take you out of the game, you know, like, you know. Okay. Let's just do the analysis. So actually my analysis was today, and I would say in half 50-50, like in the 50% correct. And either in like, actually I was anticipating only 50%, but because I was only anticipating like the 50% of the whole analysis, because I said that I will be looking for a retracement and I wasn't really looking for this move higher, that caused me to actually take a loss in which I was for a moment in profit, but actually it ended as a loss, and we'll also discuss like why I took it, what could I have avoided, things like that. But let's actually start with how it was looking before, and you know, like we'll start with analysis. So cool. What's going on? Okay. So before the session, I said that price was just going higher, so there was no buy side liquidity above, so it wasn't really easy to like target what price was going to do. But it was, like always, everything is fucking like possible to do. Maybe not always in 100%, but you can make a lot of if statements. So if that, then I will do this. If that, I will do this. So right now, starting on daily, how I said, the thing that could indicate that actually it's not looking as a Wednesday reversal is that how yesterday candle closed, because we closed above this previous candle high. So actually it was looking more bullish than bearish. Also this reaction here, but I wasn't really looking at this candle as a confirmation for everything, because like, you know, this could have also been just a week, you know. Yeah, on ES it wasn't the best delivery, you know, like there was this huge week. So actually this huge week was a huge manipulation, you know. So that's also something to keep in mind. But looking on NQ, it was more bullish, but also I'm not really there are not a lot of things, you know. Right now, seeing something like that, I would like to how to say, I would like to mm, fuck. I would like to see on lower time frames actually confirmations for the bullish bias, you know. Okay, go lower 4 hour. Yeah, on 4 hour, right now price was trading. Actually, it was like actually I wasn't really liking this delivery because when price is going like such a higher, I have like a problem which with which I'm fighting right now is that when it's obvious that it's going higher, I try to say that no, bro, like they want to fucking trap you, you know, like there is a there is a I don't know if you know it, but some like there is this sentence like the trend is your friend until the end, right? So like actually I had again this problem today that I was scared to actually be bullish when it's obvious that price is bullish, but you know, bro, like I'm still learning, and I will try to fight those thoughts to become the best as I can. Okay, so yeah, but coming back, price was actually creating this 4-hour FEG, and this 4-hour FEG, like this was 100% for me. Like it wasn't possible that price would just go higher and continue higher without going to 4-hour FEG. Everything would everything what was happening everything would happen between 9:30 to 10 was wait, something happened with my screen. Everything what was happening between 9:30 to 10 was doing everything to set the delivery into this 4-hour FEG to then continue higher. So coming with this narrative, it would be much easier to play today's session. But because my narrative was I was only looking for this comeback lower, then once price came back lower, I was kind of I wasn't sure what to do, and you know, when you don't know what to do, that's when emotion comes and you think irrationally, like the 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 part of your brain which is rational to resolve, and that's when the creative one turns on, and you don't really like think, you know. So that was the thing that I have only one if statements, like, you know, like I didn't have it, like I didn't even have our if statements. I just said that I will be looking for a retracement, you know. 1 hour, yeah, on 1 hour from 6 p.m. price was just going higher, you know, like there was this week. But on the lower time frame, there was actually something really interesting that is something new for me, and actually I will need to study it more. But it wasn't really the big case, but of course it could have been much more cleaner if it was a bullish day, you know. mm, what's more, so like on 1 hour there was this delivery, like, you know, the one thing is that there was there was no buy side, but there was still the standard deviations, you know. So right now, knowing that maybe on daily we will still continue higher, right? Another thing, we are creating this 4-hour FEG, and price can react from it, like can manipulate into it to then go for buy sell liquidity of those who are selling, you know. And we had this standard deviations projections level here, which is actually this is actually important, but I was like, I didn't really look at it, you know, and maybe that was a problem, but actually, you know, it's an important thing to look. The only SMT was here, but it wasn't a big case. And yeah, and also I said that London didn't manipulate, and that the manipulation happened before, and like the low of the session was 131, right? And I was looking it at a disadvantage because I hadn't know what I figure out today, you know, is that I'm not I'm still not sure about it. Like this is something I found out today, so I will need to study on it. But like actually, it's from from 0 IM. It's actually the candle that from zero price already manipulated this 1 hour FVG and set the low, the session at 131, which is actually wrong low. But I'm not sure if it wasn't like, if 0 p.m. manipulates into like important PDR, it also can be counted as a something important. But I still don't know. Like I don't have anyone to ask, so I will just need to figure this shit out by myself. But yeah, that's what about 1 hour. Oh yeah, and on 1 hour, actually, on 1 hour, I would be looking for 50%, and especially for this week here, because there was no FEGs to the like from here to here. The delivery wasn't cleaner because we had this potential for our FEG here, and close to it we had this low. So this would be the next target, because actually this low was in nice discount. 15 minute. Yeah, on 15 minute there was this accumulation with clear lows. Like there was a great setup that you could have taken during the session. I actually call it out, but I didn't take it. But I don't know why I just didn't take it. Actually, I don't fucking know why I didn't take it. But yeah, we'll also discuss the setup. Yeah, a lot of bus liquidity, so I wasn't really fucking sure. But right now, seeing that there is a lot of buy side liquidity, I should have said that okay, we still had those 4 hour standard deviations, right? We have potential for our FEG lower. What was more? Standard deviations for our FEG from which price can potentially react and go for these standard deviations. On daily, it doesn't really look like Wednesday reversal looking on Tuesday candle, but I still don't know. And also another thing is that 0 p.m. actually manipulated into 1 hour FEG, and like it was. I just could have those if statements, because they would have helped me a lot today. I didn't have it, but if I had those statements, then I could keep in mind that New York didn't need to actually reverse hold this move and take those buy side liquidity. It could just make a New York Judas to continue higher. Why? Because also I didn't come by idea that people who are buying right now, they are trimming their stop losses, so price just need to like come back to 50% to takes most of the liquidity and then can continue higher. Like that was also something that I didn't come across today. Let me actually take a sip. 5 minute. Yeah, on 5 minute there were those clear equal lows. There was a nice setup of this breaker. We'll also discuss it in a moment. Also, this 1 hour low was a potential next target after taking those lows, because this 1 hour low was like this discount 1 hour swing low, so that was also a great thing to take. And let's actually right now analyze what happened. Let me actually do it here. So let's actually start on 1 minute. So right now, if you take a look, let's say that I would have been looking for a. Wait, let me actually do one thing, so I don't forget. Analyze price action, analyze setups, discuss the loss you took, analyze analyze price action. Yeah, I think that's all what I need to do. Okay, so right now let's say that even if I would have a bearish bias, if you take a look, 9:30 wasn't the best to set the high of the session. Why it wasn't the best to set the high of the session? Because there was no fucking SMT. There was no SMT, bro. There was no SMT. So that was like, market to reverse, it needs an SMT, And right now, look. And right now we are combining those things, So actually I'm not going use this 0 p.m. because I'm still not sure about this concept, but we still had those standard deviations, right? That's the first thing. Another thing is that on 4 hour, price was clearly just going higher, and we had this 4 hour FEG from which price could react and just go and take this previous like this wrong session high and maybe create an SMT and then reverse, but at least make some SMT, Oh, that was also why I didn't take the 5 minute, because I wasn't sure if price not going to make an SMT there. But so that was the first thing, right? So standard deviations, another thing. Bullish delivery on 4 hours, so price could have just go into this 4-hour FVG, could just go into this 4-hour FVG and react. How like that's what happened, you know. So like it was showing that it's not confirmed, you know, like the high of the session is not confirmed. No SMT, those factors that I just said. So right now you should have the if statement. Okay, so if probably if it's not the high of the session, then if price go into this 1-hour FVG, I will wait and I will see what price is doing, because maybe price is going to reverse and continue higher. That's what I should have. If statements, you know, like my problem is that I want to fucking predict, and that's how it ends, you know. Like I don't fucking need to predict. I need to have a lot of if statements. So if price do this, I'm doing that, you know, because that's what is like that's what matter at the end of the day, you know. So yeah, 1 minute. Yeah, price went lower. We took those equal lows. We went into the discount of the 1 hour range. Actually, it was the discount from those London lows. So from 0 p.m. IM to this high, price came back to 50% on both pairs. Price went to the 4-hour FVG, created this SMT here on NQ. Price failed to go into this 4-hour FVG, this SMT. There was also a momentum SMT creating, and the end price went in those standard deviations. Also, this is like this factor that I was talking about, the zero, like this 2-day open, is that price actually at 2-day open made this manipulation lower. And if you take a look at New York, price delivered perfectly to this order block from 2-day open, you know. And that's like that's fucking amazing for me, you know. And right now, like seeing that price delivered into such a discount, and we still had those also on lower time frames, lot of highs created. It was like, damn, like SMT, a lot of confluences to actually, despite that price was going higher, there was a lot of confluences to actually trust that price will continue higher as it do, you know, as it is doing right now. Okay, 1 minute. Let me actually take another sip, you know, a lot of talking today. Let me actually start by this 5-minute setup. So yeah, there was this breaker. I don't know what time it was. Oh, it was 9:30. There was this breaker. There were those equal lows. Price at 9:30 went higher to this order block. And yeah, the week taking those equal lows and also went to the discount, I think. No, but like probably I have something wrong with my discount, I think, because price actually didn't went to the discount. It went again higher, retested this order block, like make up why I said retested, like things like that doesn't fucking exist. There was a soup and price went lower. But yeah, let me actually check one thing so I don't say shit, because this is actually important, you know. So yeah. Oh, there was SMT also, I think. No. So okay, so actually we took those equal lows, but we didn't deliver into the discount on at this time. There was also little SMT, but price took those equal lows, delivered again into 5-minute FVG. Oh, like actually, no, actually, because it was, you know, on 1 minute, if you take a look, it was like here. Wait, let me actually see, because that's fucking important. 9:30. from 930 to 935. 930. Okay, so price went here. Okay, at 930 price those equal lows, but we still didn't reach the discount. Price again come back in the 5-minute FEG, not into the breaker, but 5-minute FEG, which was also aligned with this breaker, and delivered in the discount. So actually beautiful. And also price was at this time there was no SMTs, you know. Wait, let me actually see. Oh, okay, fuck. There was a one SMT. So there was an SMT. There was an SMT at highs. So actually interesting. SMT at highs. Yeah, like nothing special. Like the real, the real things happen after the 10. So let's actually analyze those. So yeah, like step by step. Price went to discount. Then we started. Price started to go higher. Price started to go higher. Price started to go higher, right? But like I don't fucking remember this moment. Actually, I don't know. Okay, so there was this 15th FEG, and actually at this time I was still thinking that price can go even lower, you know. Wait. Fuck, like a lot of things, you know. Like I need to take a moment to actually, because there is SMT, but like what SMT it is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, something is. Okay, wait. Something is mad with my charts, you know? Because there is this SMT, but I have it marked it wrong. This SMT should be here. Right? Yeah. This SMT should be here. Okay, now it's good. Now it's fucking good. Yeah, this is fucking important. This is fucking important because it's changing everything. Wait, so let me actually do something like that. So I know that this wait, sorry bro for wasting your time, but like that's important to don't say any shit here. What the fuck is this? Also there was price took those equal lows, went to discount, there was short-term SMT delivered into the 5-minute FEG, how I said, but right now I want to see what was here, why price moved higher here, because then I know that there was this 1 hour. Oh, okay, but there was SM. Wait, I will just pause this video to don't waste your time, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, so I'm fucking back. So like today's price action wasn't like. Sometimes it's hard to like explain those error things when they are not happening at the time, because then there is a lot of things and you know a lot of shit going on. Okay, so then price created this 15th FEG, so actually there was a short-term SMT, like once we delivered the discount, price started to go higher, you know, like actually at this time we disrespected this 5-minute intermediate term high. If you take a look on, it is that high, price shouldn't violate it, but there was 15-minute FEG, but on the wave up, price created a 5-minute FEG here, and actually that was something that maybe. That's why I should have my stop loss at break even out, but I will discuss it in a moment. So if you take a look, price started coming back, you know, after we delivered the discount, price started coming back. Price started coming back, but there was no 10. And remember right now that at 10, price is going to create an FEG below, like 4-hour FEG. So price delivered to the discount here, 1 hour discount, price started going higher, high resistance liquidity run higher into the 15-minute FEG. We violated this 5-minute intermediate high, so Sorry. So that was the first sign that actually we are going higher, because there is still no fucking SMT. Still no fucking SMT at high. Standard deviations and like other shit. But it wasn't possible because there was still for our FEG. So price was this price action which were generating here, I wasn't really looking at it at a case to continue higher because there was still for our FEG. So I was still fucking waiting for price to take this for our FEG. And also remember that at 10 there were news. Okay, price delivered in the 15-minute FEG, and right now I forgot about everything, and because price delivered in the 15-minute FEG, it was a valid for me to this become the high of the session because it was in the 15-minute FEG. But like there was no SMT. First of all, there was no SMT. It was like at 9:55 we had a lot of, there was no fucking SMT. Like I don't fucking know why, but like like those sometimes it will happen. I don't know why, but sometimes it will happen. Price delivered to this 15-minute FEG. But actually, I was also looking for the setup because I knew that at 10 there will be FEG, and actually, that's how my setup was looking. I took the entry on the breaker I just showed. It was here, like I was targeting just for our FEG, but there was an SMT, when price started to reversing, and because I was fucking sure, like at this, like when I saw this displacement, I should put my stop loss at break even because potentially there was this SMT, but I was okay. I remember. Okay, I took this setup because I didn't put the stop loss at the break even because there was still London low, and I was still looking for the London lows to be taken, but there was SMT. Price was already in the 4-hour FEG. For our FEG, 10 and seeing that 10 manipulated into the, because 10 manipulated, seeing that we didn't have any SMT at high, standard deviation, like all the shit, we still have some objective higher. 10 actually manipulated, so it wasn't confirmation that we are going to continue. That's the first thing. And another thing, price didn't go for this London lows, and right now I see that probably is because the 0 p.m. manipulated lower. So this was like quote unquote weak, and it was a big discount to just allow smart money to buy more, but it doesn't matter. Once I saw an SMT, I should put my stop loss at break even because there was still possibility to reverse, but I was, and also on this move, fuck. And generally, I also marked this turtle soup. Why? Because we violated this 5-minute intermittent high, right? Okay, there was still this 5-minute. Wait, let me actually. There was still. Wait. This is important. This is fucking important. This candle here was the next 15 candle open. Fuck. So actually, it makes, bro. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but this candle from 9:59 to 10 is the closing candle, and this candle was the opening candle of the next 15-minute candle, and also it were news. So seeing that news manipulated lower, this is another 15-minute candle. We had still objective higher. There was an SMT, so it was like it was necessary to at least put my stop loss at break even. Like I also seeing that this is a potential turtle soup. Seeing that price is not closing here. SMT potential intermittent term high. Let me actually see if there's something on the right. Not really. 15 minutes. Not really. 5 minutes. Not really, but there was SMT, but it doesn't matter. But like there were a lot of factors to just bring this stop at break even because it wasn't necessary. Like especially after this second candle, like bro, fuck, I don't know. But like that will happen, like you need to keep in mind that it's not going to be always perfect, and we are not the robots, and we are here to learn, and that's why we need to make we need to have those type of situations to actually learn, right? Okay, so there was this SMT here at 10, and also here news manipulating this 4-hour FEG, SMT into 4-hour FEG, price didn't close above this short-term low, so potential of turtle soup. Also on 5 minutes before, and you see that everything is happening even before. On 5 minutes, if you take, wait, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. On 5 minutes, we violated this intermittent high. We created an FEG, so right now you should look, you should wait. Yeah, I should wait because I took this fucking wait. I should have to wait because I had taken this fucking setup. So I should wait because there was this 5-minute FEG. We violated this intermittent high. We had those objective highs, so it was showing that this intermittent high is not going to, it's not a protected high, you know, like despite there was a 15-minute FEG, like it wasn't the best scenario, you know. Okay, so there was this 17 to 4-hour FEG, and then if you take a look, we still had those 1-hour FEGs, 1-hour sell side, you know. So this is actually important. What is this here? Let me actually take a look so I know. Oh, this is this 1-hour FEG. 1-hour FEG. 1-hour FEG. We still had this sell side, and if you take a look, price started to go higher. There was this SMT. So there was a, yeah, so right now there was a momentum SMT, right? Momentum SMT here. Price started going higher. And once we delivered here, it was 1010, 1010. There was a nice setup that you could have taken, and actually depends if you would target long low or not, but it would be at least 2 hours, because this was the time actually that we already delivered into those standard deviations. So discount, another thing, we took this buy sell liquidity, right? Buy sell liquidity, and there was this fucking SMT, and we still had this 1-hour sell side which was in discount. And right now, if you take a look, there was a 5-minute FEG here, 5-minute FEG. Was there something else? Not really. Yeah, those 1-hour FEG. Like from now, I will be also looking for open order blocks, because like if you take a look, price delivered to the tick, you know. So that can be random. Not to the tick, but delivered here, so that can be random for me. Yeah, there was this 5-minute FEG, right? If you take a look, this is from 10.5 to 10.10, 10.10, 10.10, look, 10.10, we went here, 5-minute FEG, close below, breaker, targeting 1-hour FEG, it would be 2 hours. So this was a really nice setup, but I lost already my money, so I couldn't take it. Like actually I would target just 2 hours, you know, just 2 hours, and probably if I had taken this setup and I would have target long and low, like once we would have reached this 1-hour FEG, I would just put my stop loss here. And then there was this directional SMT. So there was a directional SMT, there was a momentum SMT. Wait, let me see where we came back. Okay, another 5-minute FEG, price hold it. Like that's why also that you can't really predict everything, because like, you know, this is like trading is like the chess, you know, like the game is creating during the game. I don't fucking know how to explain better, but those things are happening. Those things are some things which are really important happens during the session. Like there are some things which happen before the session that can be the big factor, like that there was no SMT and we had those standard deviation. Like because we didn't have any SMT here, in my opinion, it was such a big factor that fuck, you know, this was really important. Right now I see generally for reversals, it's really important to have an SMT. Okay, price delivered 5-minute FEG. Oh, also seeing that there was SMT and price started going higher, knowing that there is no SMT, so this is the wrong high to put the high. There was a nice FEG in the first stage here. Yeah, this would be nice FEG to target just standard deviations. Price came back into 5-minute FEG, directional momentum SMT. Then there was this short-term breaker. You could target just this high because that's enough, but seeing that there is directional SMT, you could just target 2R and without like doing crazy shit, you know. 2R, yeah, would be heat. Let me actually see. Let's actually see standard deviations of this shit. Fuck, sorry. But yeah, like one standard deviation one you could target, yeah. Also there was a nice turtle soup on 15-minute second chart. Breaker here, boom boom boom. On 15-minute chart it was probably a nice setup. And then like actually then I wasn't really looking at charts because like once I took a loss, I decided to take a small break. Wait, was here? Oh, I remember that there was also a nice good setup targeting 15-minute FEG. So right now we took this buy side liquidity, 5-minute inverted FEG. There was a 5-minute inverted FEG. There was 15-minute FEG here. So short-term discount. Yeah, you could enter here, but if you want to have more confluence, you could enter on this order block. Boom, price didn't fill it again. 2R. Let me actually see some of that. Okay. Yeah, really interesting session. Like I wasn't really looking here, so I'm not going to like try to say what was going to here, but like right now I see that's why it wasn't the best setup to take. Like actually, let's show it again. That's how it was looking at the time it was forming. I remember I was still looking for this FEG and I was like, damn, it should hold, you know, it should fucking hold, but there was this 4-hour FEG. Also, we delivered in the 4-hour FEG, you know, so if price want to continue lower, I want to see how to say a real displacement lower, you know, because after we deliver into discount, I can expect price to come back in and deliver again at the discount, you know. Also in this move down, there was only this 1 FEG. Yeah, like it wasn't the best setup. Let's actually analyze it again. So it wasn't the best setup because on 5-minute we created a 5-minute FEG here. We violated this intermediate term high. Yes, we come back into 15-minute FEG, boom boom boom, but seeing that there was this SMT into this 4-hour FEG, and that there was still no SMT at highs. Wait, was there any SMT at highs? Oh fuck! And price was that look. And price was that close into those highs. I should just wait. I should just fucking wait. Or if I had wanted to take this setup, because it wasn't the bad setup, you know. But I should put my stop loss at break even. Those are the setups when I need to put stop loss at break even. Like something like that, it would be 2R, but my stop loss was here because it was news, so I was expecting some volatility. Actually, I don't know where. Wait, where was my 437, 437, 437? Actually, it would be a win. What the fuck? Yeah, actually, it would be 2R, you know. But I was targeting 4-hour FEG. Pro, I should put my stop loss at break even. Oh yeah, I will need to journal it in depth, you know, because it wasn't the best setup. Yeah, momentum SMT here. 1 hour, still 1 hour FEG, so I could anticipate that price will continue lower after going. yeah, like Messi, I will need to make a good journal of it. And yeah, hope you liked the video, and see ya tomorrow. And remember that if you also to Carlos, that's shit, you know. It's not going to resist from the success. Okay, see ya. Oh, and remember, bro, remember this fucking shit. At the end of the day, it's you who choose whether to be in the 1% or not. So see ya.